Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I have been asked to talk about Sumerians and the Anunnaki. However, everything has a history, and sometimes history has a history of its own. How about we start looking into who was in Mesopotamia before the Sumerians? Were Sumerians really the first settlers? Not really. The residents of Mesopotamia before the Sumerians were the Ubaid culture. Could be said Ubaid culture. And were they the first one to arrive there? Not really. The residents of Mesopotamia before the Ubaid culture were prehistoric people from the Neolithic period. So we're talking about 10,000 to 6,500 BCE. These early settlers were part of broader regional development in the Fertile Crescent, where humans transitioned from nomadic hunting and gathering to settled agricultural societies. Archaeological evidence points to several cultures and groups that preceded or influenced the Ubaid culture in Mesopotamia. So let's talk about what really happened thousands and thousands of years before the Sumerians. Let me take you back to 15,000 BC. That is 17,000 years from our time. There was a time when in this region we had Kabaran and Natufian culture. And in this region, these cultures influenced from 15,000 BCE all the way through 10,000 BCE for 5,000 years. These were among the earliest groups in the Fertile Crescent, including areas that would later become Mesopotamia. They were primarily hunter-gatherers, but showed early signs of sedentism, such as semi-permanent settlements and the cultivation of wild grains. Then the next phase occurs, which we call the Proto-Neolithic and Early Neolithic cultures, that lasted between 10,000 and 7,000 BCE. With the advent of agriculture, communities began to form in northern Mesopotamia and surrounding regions. These groups included the Merabit culture, which is known for early farming and animal domestication, and the Göbekli Tepe in modern-day Turkey, evidence of early monumental architecture and ritual activity, suggesting advanced social organization. Then after that, let's move on to what happened in that region between the 8,000 and the 6,500 BCE. This is the time of the Hassuna culture, one of the first identifiable cultures in the northern Mesopotamia. The Hassuna people lived in small farming villages. They developed basic pottery and domesticated plants and animals, laying the groundwork for more complex societies. Then, between the 7,500 to 6,200 BCE, it was the time for the Samara culture. Centered around northern Mesopotamia, the Samara people were pioneers in irrigation-based agriculture. They're known for the distinctive painted pottery and early evidence of social stratification. And now let's move to 6,500 to 5,500 BCE, the time of the Halaf culture. The Halaf people were contemporaneous with the early Ubaid period, but were located primarily in northern Mesopotamia. They're noted for their highly decorated pottery and small village settlements. And these pre-Ubaid residents had a lifestyle. For example, the early inhabitants relied on a mix of agriculture, animal domestication, hunting and gathering. Their villages were small, consisting of mud brick houses or simple huts, often located near water sources. Tools were made from stone and bone, and pottery was beginning to emerge as a significant innovation. The societies were relatively egalitarian, though there is evidence of increasing complexity such as communal buildings and specialized labor in later Neolithic cultures. The pre-Ubaid cultures, particularly the Samara and the Hassuna, likely influenced the development of the Ubaid culture in southern Mesopotamia. Innovations such as irrigation, social hierarchies, and pottery techniques were adopted and refined by the Ubaid people. In short, the pre-Ubaid residents of Mesopotamia were Neolithic farming and semi-nomadic communities that gradually evolved into the more complex and urbanized societies of the Ubaid period. These early groups laid the foundational practices of agriculture, settlement, and social organization that enabled the rise of Mesopotamian civilization. If you're interested learning about the Ubaid culture, let me know in the comment section below. As I said earlier, history has a history of its own. Before we start diving into the Sumers, or what happened in the Sumeria and the Sumerian culture and their religion, we need to learn about what happened before them so that we may understand what influenced them. Till next time, Assalamu alaikum.